Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first episode of Ishin. So, couple things I'm gonna, Samurai with a gun. A couple things I'm gonna discuss with this. One, and I just talked about it on stream, is we're going back to these shorter episodes. We're not trying to push to the end of the game. We're just gonna play through Ishin. We might do the whole push to the end when we're closer to the end of the game. Secondly, I don't know also how long these are gonna be. Secondly, it is going to be really hard for me to talk to these people or talk about these people in the names that are in this game, because we know all of them as different names. So, our boy here in this game is not Kiryu. I don't remember what his name is. It's like Satamoto or something like that. In fact, there's something I need to bring up because I did pre-order this. I want to make sure that there's apparently a way that you can maybe miss getting the bonuses. So more than likely, I will be calling these people by their Yakuza names. Thirdly, less important. Yeah, exactly. I'll just throw a not in front of it. This is the first game that has come out where the Yakuza series, as known here, is now finally merging the name with the Japanese name, which was always Like a Dragon. So, with the American names, it was Yakuza 1, all the way to... I knew it. It is, shit. I don't remember it anymore. Yeah, not Hana. But yeah, you're going from Yakuza 1 on the PS2 all the way through to, I mean, technically Yakuza Like a Dragon. But up until at least 6, those were all known as Like a Dragon in Japan. So now when you get Yakuza Like a Dragon, the game, that gets a little confusing. That was just called Like a Dragon 7 in Japan. Then we get Like a Dragon Ishin here. With the new one that comes out, the Like a Dragon Gaiden, which is going to come out this year sometime. That will be called Like a Dragon. And then we talk about the new mainline game will be Like a Dragon 8. So they've completely dropped the Yakuza name, which I think is nice now, that because now there won't be a disconnect between the naming schemes. But this is the first one that has in the US, or at least in not Japan, where it is not called Yakuza. I mean, the Judgment games also are like in the same world, but not Yakuza games. But yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm a little surprised they don't have like the little stinger at the beginning. Like, because a lot of them have that little stinger of showing like the like a trailer or something like that. But if you missed the end of the last stream, I did kind of like bounce through here a little bit, saw the DLC, made sure that I had all the DLC like downloaded that I had access to. So you'll see like the purchased and whatnot. Now, I didn't buy these extra ones. I don't know what they're for. But there might be points. I also went through the settings a little bit last time and got some things ready to go. But as you can also see, the only selection that we have here is new game. This, I believe, is in the Edo period. I think we'll find out as soon as I start the game, but I want to make sure. The 1860s. It is not the Edo. Oh, at the end of the Edo period. Okay. Is a standalone spin-off of the Like a Dragon series or Yakuza series in 1860s Japan during the Bakumatsu era at the end of the Edo period. So yeah, that is the time frame. Let's do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. So a lot of these games usually don't unlock Legend or Ishin until you've beaten the game once. This one's just like, hey, go if you want. I want to go regular because hey, so that allows me to barely see the white image. I'm just leaving it fucking right in the middle. Autosave, yes. As the save, the work is entirely fictional. People, organizations, incidents, terms, etc. that appear in the work are in no way related to any yeah, okay. December 10th, 1867, third year of the KO era. There he is. Right off the bat. Hey boys. Hey boys. Oh, this makes me so happy to see. He's still Majima, don't worry. Wait, he can't have scenes. Look at how big of the guns he's got. Sakamoto. Or, I guess it's more Ryoma. Oh, yeah. He's still wearing purple. Hey, Akiyama. And Goda. God, I need to remember all these names again. You missed. Twice. Oh yeah, like I said, a lot of these pretty sure that's Date. They're all gonna be like their normal names. Fuck. He was the fifth chair? Third chair? Shit, I don't remember. Dude, this game looks really fucking good.
Ishin の英雄、坂本龍馬の暗殺よりわずか
It's good to hear his voice again. After playing Judgment, it's good to hear Kiryu's voice again.
数年前、この国は徳川幕府による絶対的な支配が300年にわたって続いていた。だが、静寂は突如現れた異国の黒船によって打ち破られる。強大な文明力を持った異国に対し、幕府は抗うすべ。
So the little bit of the history of this game, not like actually the game's history. From my understanding, this was a game that was never going to come out in the US because, from my understanding, is that RGG did, or at least Sega, did not think that a game about the Edo period of Japan was going to sell well in anywhere but Japan. But then was it like a no it was the popularity of Sekiro, I want to say, that ended up showing RGG that, like, or like I said, or Sega, I don't exactly remember, that there is a market for these style games in the US. So then they're like, well, we're redoing Ishin, and then they released it to the US because the only way that you could access this game was having a Japanese PS3. So it's cool that we do finally get it, and we get it in a true form. But I know nothing about this game. Apart from like that.
無力な支配者に従う理由はない。日本は再び群雄割拠の乱世に飲み込まれようとしていた。
Kiryu. I don't know the rest of the names. But we will see a lot of names, or a lot of people here that we will recognize from the last games. So I guess one of the other things is what they did in the past for the original Ishin, the one that didn't come out here, is, as you see, we have a lot of characters that got added. Like Kiryu is now Sakamoto. We see Majima, we see Saijima. What they did is, in the past, they had different or the original one, they had different characters in some of these positions, but since they released Like a Dragon, like Yakuza Like a Dragon, they have swapped out some other characters. So we will see some characters from Like a Dragon, if I remember correctly, that people know and love. So it's not an identical reboot. They have changed some stuff. I wish I knew the voice actors' names to be like, oh, that's so and so. But I don't. I think Zero came out after the original Ishin too. Hello, not Kiryu. Dude, him with long hair looks really good. Chapter 1, Escaping Home. So the last thing I need is to complete Chapter 1 and begin Chapter 2 in order to access the DLC. It's been years since I last saw Tosa. I'm gonna have to read these out with the names. I can't, like I said, I'm not gonna remember who's named what. You just said escaping home, so it sounds like, oh, that is a good question. I thought it was escaping from home, but you could be escaping to home. Wonder if everyone's doing all right. Should see how the sound's holding up. We're here. We're playing Ishin. Oh, Home Sweet Home. What a good trophy name. Yeah, okay, no, don't. All right, whatever. That's me. Been a minute, Sakamoto-san. I might actually remember the names as they come up. Yeah, I just got back. Sword training. Sword training. Sword training. Do you right? I did. Learned a lot in the dojo. Really? You sure about that? What do you mean? You mean you weren't chasing after some little filly instead? Heh. Didn't have much time for that. Just poking fun. Haven't lost your sense of humor, I see. Doggo. Doggo. Just like all the other Yakuza games, you can't pet the doggo. Oh, can't go up there. I'm just excited. Like I'm poking around just because this is exciting for me. Oh my god. This is in Kamurocho. Joshi are off limits though. I know. I'm scared about not knowing where anything is. I would laugh if it's still the same, like, layout, though. It's just, like, done in an older time period. But what I do know is there is karaoke in this game. What's wrong? What's... Okay, it's voice acted. That would be great if he was there. I think Bakamatai is, because that's a staple song. Hey, I'm somebody. Boo-boo-boo. Wah, wah.
ちゅうことぜよ。
おつ大丈夫かいおつ
長万、何をする気ぜよ。
待て、女、どこへ行く気ぜよ。
この子が腹の腑の病気に。
おお、それで
今すぐ乱暴医のところへ行かないと手遅れに。ですからここをお通しくださいませ。
そら大変な話ぜよなあ。おお、大変じゃ。
Didn't know assholes are
腹の腑の病気か
are
何
still
か知らん
in the
が
past.
手遅れになったらなったで、それがその子供の寿命っちゅうことぜ。腹痛程度でずうずうしい女子じゃ。わしら上司の横を素通りできると思ったか。
そんなに上司様は偉いのですか。
何？
私は大津藩の出です。4年前この土佐藩の郷士のところに嫁ぎました。でも土佐はおかしい。大津なら武士は人を助け、こういう時には誰よりも親切にしてくれたというのに、同じ人間なのにどうして。女子様のお通りはこの子の命より重いんですか。
郷士の嫁風情が何を抜かす。そうじゃ、土佐では上司が絶対。わしらに逆らうことなど許されんのじゃ。
Oh, barehanded the blade, huh?
たく土佐はいちいち俺を苛立たせる。
何者ぜよ恩師。
土佐藩郷士坂本龍馬。
Cast by Kiryu. Wait, sorry.
郷士の分際で恩師や。
My future persona came out there.
しかし
俺は根っからの土佐人だ。上司連中の少年は知り尽くしている。こいつらにはいくら道理を解いても通用しない。
恩師や。
こうするしかねえんだよ。その子の命を助けたいのならな。
ありがとうございます。
He's still holding the blade, barehanded.
信号時が
どうなるか分かっちゅうがか。
ああ。上司様に刃を向けたりはしねえ。間違って殺してもしたら仕返しにこの町ごと焼き払われかねないからな。
なんじゃと。
後で報いは受けてやる。だがお前らにも女を殴った報いを受けさせてやる。
Fuck. I'm like, I'm a, we're
かかってこい。
like
ぬるま湯育ちのお前ら
15 minutes into the game, and I'm like,
痛みって
yes,
もんを教えてやる。
I am all in. Ooh. All right. Yeah, I am way into this. Wow, good dodge. Why? Why are people now sending texts? Okay. It has nothing to do with the conversation that was being had there, but oh my god. Somebody got like our DM for D&D got looks like it's spam, but got an email that said like, "Are you ready for Buttapalooza?" And he's like, or he sent us that message saying, "I hope everyone's ready for Sunday," which I believe is next Sunday when we're all getting together. It's just like, god damn. Okay.
おいおい、えらいことぜよ。ほんまにやってしもうたちや。あの兄ちゃん。
答えな。俺だって分かってるさ。
It's gonna be so hard going back to Lost Judgment. This game looks so fucking
上司に
good.
逆らったらどうなるかなんてことはここにいる誰よりずっとな。
何事だ。
Hey boys. I mean, Puff has basically the ball, the 100-sided dice. Ooh. Booty.
江戸から土佐に戻って早々、なんであんな真似をした？あ？どうして下級武士の分際で上司に立てつくような真似をしたのかって聞いてんだ。あ？いいか、江戸帰りで忘れちまってるなら思い出せ。ここ土佐で身分は命より重い。
I think there's a lot of
理由
places
が
like
何
that.
であろうが、相手が女子供だろうが、上司に逆らえば罪
Yeah,
に
I
なる。
saw the dice and it looked really good, but yeah, it's like it's never gonna stop rolling.
それも水の泡だ。上司に手を挙げれば全て終わり。お前に待っているのは死罪だ。
Well, this has been a short game.
土佐を恨むんだな。
あんたは悔しくないのか。
なんと言った？
あんたも俺と同じ合子だろ。合子ってだけでバカな上司にも頭下げなきゃならない。
It looks like escaping from.
あんたは悔しいと思わないのか。
一緒にするな。俺は白札合子だ。合子ごときと同列に語るんじゃない。
Oh no. You have the word high in front of your
道
rank.
端の石と同じだ。蹴られても捨てられても文句は言えない。
そこまでだ。
誰だ？
お前が言うところの石を蹴れる側の人間だ。
何？まさか。
江戸におわす王との。
Is that Shintaro Kazuma? Is that Kiryu's not dad?
山内陽道の懐刀。
It
とでも言えば
kind of looks like him. Tosa Domain Magistrate Yoshida Toyo. Daddy!
先生、吉田東洋様。
悪いがこの石ころわしの方で引き取らせてもらう。
ですが、しかし。
わしがこの土佐で
Doesn't sound like him,
最も
but
規律に厳しい男だということを知らぬわけではあるまいな。
それはもちろん。
裁きとなる前にこの手で殺したいのじゃ。この無礼な石ころをな。
承知つかまつりました。
それでは
まずい。
この石ころを
まずい。
わしの方で引き取らせてもらう。
まずい。 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 まず
ということだ。覚悟せい、坂本龍馬。いや、我が息子よ。
Are they really gonna do it? Is that really? If that truly does look like him, which again I think it does, and he's gonna be dad again.
痛めつけられたものだな。
おやっさん、俺。
何も言うな。今他の老番に見つかったらことが台無しだ。
Kind of seems that way.
今すぐ着替えてここを出ろ。
でもどうやって？
心配ない。出口まで人払いしてやる。だが短い時間だ。急げ。
ああ。
詳しい話は後だ。お前はここを出たら町で腹ごしらえでもして、その後隠れ家に来い。
隠れ家？
忘れたのか。わしたちが何年も暮らした塾のことを。江戸の一年ってな、ずいぶん長いらしい。場所は町のやつにでも聞け。剣護士塾と聞けばわかる。
わかった。
Whew. That I was gonna say New Serena or the Sunflower Orphanage. You know, the one that Kazuma-san ran before basically giving it to Kiryu. Thought maybe that was it for me. Caused a lot of trouble for Pops. All this relief's making me hungry too. I guess I should grab a bite. Hey, bad news. Not the same map. I don't know where anything is. So like we started here. It came up this way, and then here was the fight thing. And now we're up. Okay. Getting my bearings. Alright, so let's just slip this inside. What's he doing? Oh, you surprised me. What the hell? You have such a guilty look on your face. No, I don't. I've done nothing to be ashamed of. You see, I'm just placing normal, everyday items inside these pots here. I throw away the things I don't need, hoping they help someone else. As long as I cover them with a lid, the dogs don't get to them and they don't spoil in the rain. Boy, if you see a lidded pot around, take a look inside. You'll see something nice. Okay. Around town, you'll find pots in all sorts of places. They contain various useful items. Sometimes you can even find rare valuables that would be hard to obtain elsewhere. Also, once you've taken an item from the pot, someone will eventually refill it after a certain length of time. Check everywhere you go for lidded pots. I do have a sword. Open up the pot. It's shit. It's like, God damn it. Okay. Sorry. Do you not remember me? You saved us when I had to take my daughter to see the doctor. Glad to see you're safe. I heard the Joshi snatched you up that day. By the way, my daughter managed to recover from her illness. I can't thank you enough for what you did. I'm literally going the opposite direction because guess what? I want to find pots. Dog! Use your storage at Jizo statues throughout the city. Oh, this is like the phone booths in the older games, where like you could only carry so many things, but you can store like unlimited items in the phone booths. Welcome. What'll it be today? Oh, okay. All right, cool. Yep. 1500 bon. Interesting. Sweet potato. More charcoal. All right. Fish market. Sweet fish, sea bream, squid, octopus. Interesting. Huh? Hmm? That's bizarre. Something wrong? Oh. I come here every day to draw water from this well. Today, though, I found this of all things. Wonder if it fell in. I have no use for such affairs. Here, take it. It's yours if you like. Thanks. Water's delicious, you know, and it's so good for you, too. Take care. Oh, water, huh? I suppose my throat does feel dry sometimes. Return as well in order to stay... in addition to the tasty water therein, you might discover items. Some have dropped when you check them. They'll surely lower the water quality just sitting this in there. So pump. Fresh well water. And a rusty spring. Good. Chitose? I'm gonna help you. Ointment, dried rice, nigiri meshi, and Duburoku. Sake. Listen. When we go back to Lost Judgment, the used rubbers better still be there. Okay, I need to go over there. None of these pots have anything, so what do you have? You look troubled. Something wrong? My wife told me to chop some firewood, but to be honest, it's more than I can manage by myself. Look like you know your way around an axe, though. If it isn't too much trouble, would you mind helping me chop? Me? Well, I actually never chopped wood before. Don't worry about it. I'll show you how it's done. Please take whatever. I'll take whatever help I can get. I'll pay you too. Seriously, even one log would help. Don't make me beg. Fine, just a couple logs then. Really, thanks so much. Alright, well, come over to the stand and I'll get you started. Sure. Press X at the right time to chop wood. Axe will glow with inner strength as you raise it. Press X when... What? The more wood you chop in succession, the faster you'll go. Right now, the old woodcutter just needs 20. You'll receive 100 mon for every... Okay. No! Got 17. Before I ruined it. Hard to believe this was your first time chopping wood. You got real knack for it. So, just glad I could help. And before I forget, here's your reward. 100 mon per piece. You're paid for the wood you chopped. There's always more wood to be chopped. Would you mind dropping by and helping me whenever you have time? I'll be right here. Feeling up to it. Greatly appreciated. Thanks for taking the time today. Such a weird mechanic, but alright. Sure. What can I get you? How about you? It's tasty. Thanks always, we look forward to seeing you again. Whoa, you him? Him? The tough fella that smacked her on the Joshi earlier. Nah, no way. They hauled that guy off lickety-split. Probably missing his head about now. I guess so. Did the right thing at least. Yeah. We had enough problems, what with the black ships and the threat of invasion and the like, but Tosa hasn't changed. No, sir. Sorry, I guess we mistook you for someone else. But if you're looking to spark some change, better join the Tosa Loyalist Party. Takechi-sensei welcomes all. Alright, I should head to the hideout. Pops will be waiting for me. Kingoshi's schoolhouse. Damn, I completely forgot where it is. Should ask someone. You know what the Kingoshi schoolhouse? Sorry, can't say I do. Alright, thanks. You know, I think I might have heard a name like that a while back. Couldn't tell you more than that, though. Sorry to bother you. Excuse me. Oi. That's Sakamoto Ryoma? What if I was? Certain Joshi's asked for your head. No telling what you done, but you must have some tricks up your sleeve to be strolling about. Can't abide that now, can we? We'll have to learn you some manners. We get to learn heat moves. Oh no, we have brawler style again? It's out for the brave and the desperate. Parry attacks at all directions and utilize ancient martial arts or objects. Circle to arm yourself with a nearby object. Down is down to equip. Want to use an equipped special weapon. L1. Parrying activates war cry counter. Okay. Wasn't. Ow. I don't know where that one came from. I have heat now. Ow. Great, so there's style level ups too. He's tough. Shit. We better hightail it. You can learn new abilities with the soul orbs you acquire from leveling up. Ability enhancement is crucial for fighting powerful enemies, so don't forget to do it as you gain soul. Oh. Okay. Oh boy. Press options to... Okay, there are two types of soul orbs that can be learn abilities. The training orb is acquired when you level up, but it can be useful of any style of fighting. A style orb is acquired when a specific style increases, and it can only be used for that particular style. Style levels increase when you use them to fight. After learning an ability, you could swap out its training orb with a style orb by placing the cursor on it and pressing X. You'll gain as many abilities as possible with prudent soul orb swaps. Interesting. Actually, oh hey, this menu looks extremely familiar. Okay. Oh, it's all linear. I was sort of. The problem is now seeing that this is basically a linear upgrade path, and it's not like in Zero where you could go different directions with it. Brawler rank 1. I think I'm just gonna go with these for now. And then until I start to like do sword fighting and whatnot, maybe then I'll swap some things out. Sub-stories. These locations? Completion list. Bakamatsu. Equipment. Okay. Whew. While it's familiar, it's also very different. It probably is. It's probably going to be like 20 to 30 hours. Because it's not a mainline game. But, because like, I want to say Dead Souls took me like 25 to 30 hours. You know anything about the Kigoshi Schoolhouse? Kigoshi, was it? I feel like there was a building like that behind Chitose Provisions. But what would you want from an old shack like that? It's not that thanks for your help. So Chitose Provisions was the other direction. So there's Chitose. Oh, there's an alley here. Bronze plate. Hell yeah. Money. Anything in here? Cats. Oh, okay, fine. I was just gonna come pet you. Hey, this is it. Pop should be waiting inside. Hi, Dad.
高知城で格式ばった連中と飲む酒は
Oh, yeah, Morning Glory. Hole.
まずくてな。酒はここで飲むに限る。
おやっさん、
どうだ龍馬。傷にしみるかもしれんが、数年ぶりに飲まないか。
It's not a drink. That's at least 2.
しかし、せっかく江戸にまで出してやったのにな。剣の修行じゃ少年は鍛えられなかったか。土佐に帰るなり上司と喧嘩とは。まったく相変わらずだ、お前さんは。
相変わらずなのは土佐の上司たちの方さ。江戸行って分かったが、土佐の階級意識の強さは異常だ。
どうやら修行の成果はあったようだな。
しかしあんなことをして大丈夫だったのか。
お前を逃がしたことか。
おやっさんは土佐の賛成なんだろう。それが勝手に罪人を逃したと知れりゃ、下から足を引っ張る連中も出てくる。
土佐のお偉い老人たちのことか。だが問題ない。さっきの老番は白札合子だ。面倒を起こしはしない。
どういうことだ。
白札は合子と上司の中間。つまりわしとお前の間の身分だ。何かあればすぐ合子に格を落とされる。それがあの老番の最も恐れる事態だ。そうやって権力にこびるようなやつは大した度胸もねえさ。
そういうもんか。
ああ、お前みたいに後先考えねえで上司に対しても逆らえるやつの方がよっぽど怖い。国を預かる賛成としてはな。しかしこの場所も古くなっちまったな。
ああ、だが俺にとっては自分の家も同然だ。
思い出すな。もう10年以上経つか。
ああ、
上司に身内を殺され行く当てを失った子供。
It's the same story. Not Kiryu is an orphan who was then brought in by not Kazuma.
たち。
It's
お前
funny.
もその一人だった。わしはそんな子供たちをほんの少しでも引き取ろ
But
う
instead of
と
an orphanage, it's a
塾を
school.
作った。藩には内緒でな。
俺は今でも不思議に思う。どうしておやっさんは。
And Joshi could be like renamed to Yakuza. And
上司でありながらあんなことを
yeah,
した。
it's the more things are different, the more things are
さあ
identical,
どうしてだろうな。
which isn't a bad thing. Like, I don't want to make it sound like that it's a bad thing.
わしは土佐が大嫌いだってことだ。
It actually makes me a lot more comfortable
嫌い。
because I kind of understand everything that's going on again.
土佐は階級が絶対的な国だ。
Interpersonal.
武士だけでも上司、白札合子、そして合子の3階級が存在する。土佐藩は同じ武士であるはずの人間にそういった階級を与え、身分の壁を作ることによって藩の秩序を守ってきた。だが本来武士も農民も商人も女も子供も全ては同じ人間。差なんてねえんだ。
ああ、
I'm thinking it is probably why they did it.
そんな土佐に恨みを持つ
Like, you
お前
have
たちを
all of the
塾に
characters who look the same as their Yakuza counterparts, and if they had
土佐を
different
変えられる
interactions,
人
it might
間
be
を育
weird.
てるためにな。
土佐を変えられる人間。
そうだ。階級という制度に飼いならされた人間には変えたいという気持ちは生まれない。わしはな、龍馬。土佐を変えられる人間ってな、土佐を誰よりも愛し、土佐を誰よりも憎んでいるやつだと思うんだ。お前は15年前、上司に家を焼かれ、実の親兄弟を失った。お前は土佐を変えたいと願っているはずだ。
おやっさん。
ん？
Hey?
じゃあどうしておやっさんは藩の仕事をしているんだ。藩の賛成ってのは 土佐の階級制度を守る立場なんじゃねえのか。
Well,
そうだ。わしは土佐で最も身分や階級といった規律を重んじる男だ。表向きにはな。龍馬、竹地にはもう会ったか？
兄弟に。いや、まだだか。
is he gonna look like
お前が留守にしている
錦
間、あいつには重大な仕事をしてもらった。
仕事？
ああ、土佐勤王党という組織を作らせた。
土佐勤王党？
今の土佐藩の体制に不満を持った豪士を中心に500名。名目上、勤王とは歌っているが、その思いは一つ。
Yeah, just like in Yakuza 1 where Ishiki kills Dojima.
それじゃ勤王党の敵は土佐藩ということか。
わしはな、龍馬、その勤王党の力で土佐をぶっ壊そうと思ってる。
壊す？
そうだ。わしがこの塾で息子同然に育ててきたお前ら二人、竹地半平太、坂本龍馬の手によってな。龍馬、竹地に会いに行け。そして土佐勤王党に入るんだ。とにかく詳しい話は竹地にあって直接聞いてくれ。わしはそろそろ城へ戻らねばならん。
今、兄弟はどこにいるんだ？
町で土佐勤王党の竹地といえば知らない奴はいない。だがすんなり会えるかはわからんがな。
This has been really cool. I've been really happy with this so far. Pops wants me to meet with Takechi. I should ask around. Hey again, cats. They came back. New thing. Alright. You know anything about Takechi of the Tosa Loyalist Party? I mean, Takechi Sensei? Should be at Takechi Dojo, likely training about now, I'd wager. Takechi Dojo. Yeah, big mansion in the northeast part of town. Big mansion. Thanks. I think I would have an idea of where that is. I forget, is there any... There are pots down here. Takechi Dojo. Takechi has a dojo? Who are you? My name is Sakamoto Ryoma. I'm here to meet Takechi, Hanpeita? Hanpeita? Sakamoto Ryoma. You? Heard of me? Takechi Sensei's in the middle of a lesson, and for all I know, you could be anyone. Sorry? Can't be letting some strangers through to see Sensei. Have to ask you to leave, I'm afraid. These friends of Takechi's are turning out to be a real pain. This must be what Pops was talking about. Alright, I should find a way to meet with Takechi. Okay. How about now? Fine. God, he ran up those stairs quick. Things were not starting to be so much better. People like you became Joshi instead. I thought it was the same. It was going to be the same conversation. So. Something I can do this way? Oh, that's probably out of town. So this was where I came out. Oh. Okay, here's the question. Are these all... Oh, these are all stacking one by one. This is like the Yakuza 0 inventory system. That's a bit on the annoying side. It's quicker though. Hey, cat. Oh. Oh, look at the dog. Look at the dog. There's nothing down here, I don't think. There is something down here. Go on, fork it over. Eek. The Toasted Loyalist Party is some kind of joke to you? Your protection... Okay, it's the Yakuza. Protection money, now. There's no way Takeshi-sensei would do something like this. You're no more a loyalist than I am. Shut it, or we shall show you what happens when you don't pay up. Eek. Give me a break. Don't tell me the loyalists are just a bunch of lowlifes. Please help. These fakers are trying to clean me out. Where are you supposed to be? You want an early grave? Then step up. Alright, fine. I'll take you guys on. I've been wanting to test out my new skills anyway. Got some nerve this one. Uh-oh. No pulling punches. Run him red. I have not fought with a sword yet. Come on, one more. Ow, that was from behind, bitch. Timeless, deadly strike. A swordsman's balance of offense and defense is well suited. I know, it is real kind to them. Use square to begin a rush combo. Is this gonna be rush style? Hold triangle to charge your finishing blow. Press circle to perform summer rainfall, a powerful guard breaking technique. Weird. Heat moves. Here we go. Yeah, it's normal heat moves. Oh. When they're on the ground, there's one. Bye. What's wrong? Had enough? Please, we're sorry. Hey, like Kiryu, never killed a man. We're just Ronin. Nothing to do with the loyalist party. The real loyalist party will be conducting lessons at the dojo about now. Run up the stairs there and head east. We're late for a meeting, so take care, yeah? Splendid. Fancy swordplay that was. Who are you? Name's Shimada Yahei of the Tosa Loyalist Party. Got a glimmer of your skills, I did, Sakamoto Ryoma. You know who I am? Naturally. Your face and form tell all. No mistaking, it's just as Takechi-sensei said. Takechi-sensei? Founder of the Tosa Loyalist Party. Takechi Hanpeita sensei. Did you say sensei? A rare thing to be both scholar and warrior, so we all pledged allegiance. He's been teaching us Goshi how to live good and proper like. Yes, sir. If anything's fit to change the country, it's Takechi-sensei and the Loyalists. Those Ronin have been causing a fair deal of trouble in our name. Been giving us a right headache. By the way, Takechi-sensei's looking for you. Looking for me? Dojo's in the middle of training, but you have special permission to enter. I'll give word to the fellas out front, so head in at your leisure. Takechi-sensei will welcome you with open arms, I'm sure. Uh-huh. Alright. Sword. Okay. Doesn't look... Okay. So if I were to compare these to Zero, which it could be, Brawler is Brawler, Swordman is Rush, Gunman is Beast, sort of, and Wild Dancer is Legend. It's kind of what it seems like. So... hold... Oh. Just increases the finishing blow. Okay. Kiryu, come on, dude. You need to get your cardio back. I'm so used to running everywhere now. Takechi says he's waiting for you. Head on in. Nishiki. Nishiki. You're not Nishiki. You are,
Come here!
he was one of the boss. He was the final boss in Zero. Fuck. He is... Shibusawa. You're not Nishiki.
やっと戻ってきやがった。龍馬。
Takechi Hanpeita.
竹内先生、もしかしてこん人が？
ああ。以前からお前らによく話して聞かしている。 俺の唯一無
This is weird. Now, this is a weird combination. Since I fought him as the final boss in Zero,
二の
and
兄
now
弟
he's
であり
brother.
土佐最強の剣士坂本龍馬だ。
これが土佐勤王党か。
お前何やらかしてきたんだ。傷だらけじゃねえか。
つまらねえ話だ。それより兄弟、東洋のおやっさんと剣護私塾で話してきた。
そうか。なら話は早いな。みんな聞いてくれ。龍馬はこの1年江戸へ剣術修行に行っていた。
Jesus Christ, what happened to your back?
今日からこの坂本龍馬を土佐勤王党の筆頭としたいと思う。どうだ。
ヒットほいたらいきなり第二席幹部のさらに上じゃちゅうことですか。
Skip the line.
おい、見たか。俺がお前を筆頭にすると言った時の連中の反応。最近は勤王党も妙に堅苦しい組織になってきちまってたからな。いい起爆剤になったろうぜ。
高三の連中からはあまりよく思われないだろうな。
いいんだよそれぐらいで。あれぐらい刺激がねえと下の連中も焦らない。組織ってのは固まっちまったらしまいだ。土佐藩がいい例だろ。
まあそうだが、まだ痛むのか背中。
おお、これか。いや痛みはねえさ。まあ後だけは派手に残っちまってるかな。
Yeah, pretty nasty.
すまねえ兄弟。
もう謝んなって言ったろ。いつの話だ。
15年前だ。だが今でも昨日のことのように思い出す。
まあ忘れよったって忘れられねえか。上司による焼き落ち、目の前で両親と家が焼け落ちるのを見ちまってんだからな。
あの時兄弟が助けてくれなかったら俺は両親ともども灰にされてた。だが俺を助けたせいで兄弟は大やけど。本当にすまないと思っている。
だから謝んなっつってんだろ。謝るのはお前じゃねえ。あの日お前の家と家族を焼いたのは上司どもだ。だろう。
ああ。
龍馬、俺とおやっさんは土佐藩を変えるつもりだ。当然お前にも力になってもらいたい。
あらかたの話は聞いてる。だが実際のとこ何をする気なんだ。
土佐藩の天守高知城を襲撃するのさ。
Uh-oh.
土佐勤王党の党員500人でな。
襲撃だと。
Have fun storming the castle.
襲撃っつっても実際には手を出さずに終わるはずだ。城を包囲して勤王党の覚悟が藩の上層部に伝わればいい。その上でおやっさんが城を牛耳る老人たちに隠居を迫るんだよ。万が一老人たちがそれを拒んだ、当然その場合の軍備はできている。
そうやって空いた席に金の塔が座るか。
ああ、すぐそこに迫る危機、命の危険を感じて初めて上司連中は自分たちの考えの浅はかさに気づく。ガチガチに固まっちまった土佐藩の身分制度を壊すにはそのぐらいの荒領事が必要ってことだ。
なるほどな。
黒船が初めてこの国に来た時と同じさ。脅威というものを感じることで人間は動揺する。変わらなければならないと考えるようになる。そういうことだ。
豊のおやつさんは剣護士塾を開いている時からこのことを考えていたのか。
多分な。あの人はお前には剣を、俺には政治と学問を叩き込んだ。それも全てはこの計画のためだ。
Thanks, Dad.
そうだったのか。だがもう剣が役立つこともなさそうだな。
どうしてだ。
きっと剣で人を切るという時代は終わるんだろう。実際さっきお前もピストルの練習をさせていただろう。
いや、それは金の音の連中には剣の才がないからだ。剣はいくら教えても才能がなければ上手くならない。だがピストルは違う。練習さえすれば戦力になり得る。万人に平等な武器というわけだ。
平等な武器か。
龍馬、俺らは身分という壁を壊そうとしている。だがたとえそれが実現したとしても人間は決して平等になんかならない。才能があるものとないもの、身分という壁がなくなっても今度は別の壁が立ちはだかる。だから俺はどうにかしてどんなに学がない人間でも
It's so weird.
ど
This
んなに
conversation
剣が
coming
振れ
out
る
of
人間でも
Shibusawa.
せめて楽しく生きられる世の中を作りたいと思っている。
兄弟。
お前も持っといてくれ。金の音の一員として。俺たちが剣や銃を持たなくてよくなった時、その時初めてこの国に真の平等が訪れる。
I'm still waiting for that day.
それまで俺と一緒に戦ってくれないか。土佐金の音を俺と一緒に支えてくれ。頼む。
Trigger discipline. Trigger discipline.
ああ、わかった。
そうか。よーし。実はな、今晩高知城で東洋のおやっさんと今後の話をすることになってるんだ。一緒に行かないか。
そんなに大っぴらにあって大丈夫なのか。
Also, I'm kind of a felon right
前
now.
に高知城まで行けばおやっさんの禁止が招き入れてくれる手はずになってる。大丈夫だ。
そうか。
それじゃあお前は表で少し時間を潰しててくれ。俺もすぐ支度していく。
I so into this. I really am. Chain Model 2. Oh, the gun. Flame rounds. Enhanced rounds. Just grab a drink, kill some time until Takechi's ready. Or, since we are almost an hour and a half into the game, it is time to save the game and end this episode. So for those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix, and game on.